Bailey. Hey yo, Cargo, are you with us tonight? Are you out there? Can I hear some noise? The Extra Bass tour starts right here. Without further delay, Equinox, when you're ready, man, this run track.
Yo, it's Bailey live on One Extra Interbeats. This weekend, seeing as that was the Extra Bass week last week, we're gonna run some sounds from what was going on throughout the week. Gonna give you a quick insight to what was going on and ting. Picking up the Heartless crew, of course, as always. Catch them same time next week, or was it a running show? You know that already, don't you? It's Extra Bass. We're reflecting on what happened during the week.
Ready for the blazer? What do you say, club? Are you with us?
Bailey,
are you with us?
Bailey.
When you're ready, Equinox, just bust it. Trying to get it in focus. Trying to get it in perspective. Let it go! Hey yo, Equinox, let it go! Ice cold rhythm, ice cold sound. Rip it down. Cargo Chris trying to get around, try and slice of this. Strictly for the junglers. Yeah, now it's the big things are running with the music. 4-man breaks in the beat loud. Force in the floor, man. Yeah, from the same style that we're giving you. Equinox, run the rhythm too. Blazing the style, running the structure. Runaway sound. Hey yo, what's that?
Yeah, this is Bailey. I'm at Cargo for the opening night of the Extra Bass tour, man. It's large, you know what I mean? And right now we're talking to Laurence from Electric PR.
Good evening.
Laurence, how you doing? You know what I mean?
Very well, thank you.
Okay, so what is it exactly you do? What is your company about?
My company is about spreading the good news of drum and bass.
Okay, so who are you representing at the moment?
I'm representing MC Tari, Marky and XRS, well, Roni Size and all the full cycle crew, Brian G and all the V crew, and DC, RAM, Virus, Vision Optical. I can keep on going like that, but I'm probably going to forget some and they're going to get very upset.
So what can we expect for like this year? I mean, like, is there a lot of albums coming? And
well, Tari's album is about to drop. It's out on the 9th of February and it's going really, really well. Marky and XRS album, of course. And there's a Roni Size album coming on V. There will be a Pesce album, there is a SS album.
Sort of man out, you know what I mean?
I see what I can do.
Sort of brother out. It's lovely talking to you. Thank you for letting us have this chat.
Very lovely talking to you.
But I really want to get some more drink down me and get on the dance floor. So
okay,
let's do
get
that,
you a drink as well then.
Yeah, no doubt.
Take it there. Step by step, what's that drum inside? Easy. Trying to get loose, trying to get rowdy. All those just swinging shoulders. Get loose. As we apply the brakes inside. Man like Equinox representing Bonafide. Watch the ride. As we lock inside. Your vibes on a Monday night. Extra bass. Watch it. Pushing real hard right now to the limit. What Equinox, man. As to roll the brakes. Watch out, ready for the mix, trick the blend. We synchronize the two as one. Equinox live inside of the vicinity, man.
One extra, fire.
to the beat loud, four to the floor, what? Crowd them were balling on cool, they want more light. Equinox with the roadside. Run Rudy, run that mix. That's reflecting. Check the switch.
Right. It's Bailey again. We're still at Cargo. Representing for the DMB Extra Bass Tour.
Yeah.
Frost is in the house.
Frost is in the house,
Frost
baby.
Come out of the blue.
Out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? It's good, baby. It's good. You're looking good. I like the sneakers.
Yeah, these are exclusive, you know.
I know. I got them as well. Yeah, I like it down there.
So what, you just heard about the thing on Private
What are you talking about? I got my invite through the post.
Right.
I got another call today. I was like, let me see what's going on over there. You know what I mean? Concept vibes. Yeah.
Okay, we got London Electricity live tonight. Have you seen them before?
No, I haven't seen them before. I heard they're really good.
Bad.
I heard they're really good. I'm looking
they're
forward
better than good.
I'm looking forward to seeing
they're good.
it.
They're
You know
good,
what I mean?
man.
I'll be picking holes in it, but I don't think there's anything to pick holes in.
What's your plans for this year?
Virgin, I'm just out and about, back on the map, kicking it. You know what I mean? I'm in the studio work as well.
Yeah.
Doing some clothes design and didn't get into a bit of acting as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm doing some acting lessons.
Some funked out roles or something.
You never know. Mate, I might do some crying. I might do a bit of crying if you're lucky. You know, I'm kind of just broadening the scope now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Done now.
Yeah, it's good to look other fields, man.
Yeah, man.
I might try a bit as well. Maybe you can
come in. I'll teach you how to cry to London Electricity.
All right.
Yeah, man. Watch out for the return of the Planet V. The next album coming soon. Planet V, March. That's a new venue soon to be announced.
All right.
All right, peace, yeah?
Peace, man.
Yeah, man, respect.
Whoa. Wicked Equinox as we apply the brakes. Digging deep into the crates. Give it all it takes, all we got. Trying to stop when the dead baby will never spin a drum. Equinox line inside, we say cream of the crop, walk. It's a close cargo massive. As for free detention. One Equinox. Sounding well ominous, mysterious. Equinox live in session. Run the bass. Wicked Equinox man, ripping to the bass. Trying to get around to the way with flanks. Equinox live on the sending session, running the tanks, what's next? I guarantee we're running inside it, running Chris run flex. We'll make the cargo crew gather round me.
This is your roving reporter, DJ Bailey, coming live from Cargo backstage with the notorious Shy FX and T-Power.
Yo.
How do you feel about this whole Extra Bass tour? I mean, you know, what is your view on it, really?
You know, the whole thing with One Extra, just the way that it's supporting urban music now in this country, it's a breath of fresh air. It's long overdue. You know, obviously I don't know all the ins and outs of the tour because, you know, I'm not directly involved with it. We're just down there, you know, just supporting. And it's just really good to see people actually putting the time and effort into supporting
long overdue,
music.
Long overdue.
Long overdue.
And I'm particularly impressed with the fact that they are supporting drum and bass. You know how you've heard it over the years, drum and bass is dying, but it's not. It's there all the time. Well, obviously I would say that, but at the same time, even if I was on the outside, I'll say the same thing. You know?
No, trust. That's why we're saying the same thing. I mean, it's nothing but love, man. You know, there's just around the drum and bass a lot of support, and you know, always got love for that.
Hey, what are you up to for the rest of the year?
The rest of the year, what we're up to? Right, Ebony Dubsters, dancehall stuff. You know, just get the point across.
The other label you had before?
There's Music Lounge, which is the liquid, soulful type drum and bass. I don't like saying liquid, but the soulful drum and bass type stuff.
I call it funky.
Yeah. Set up a new one called Deep Thought, which is going to be basically the edits and stuff, you know. Now people like yourself.
Oh really? You get into that, yeah?
I'm offended.
Oh. No, it is.
I'm gonna have to dig up my back catalogue for you.
No, I know originally, back in the days when it was like jungle days, You know, you used to draw that style out, no doubt. But like, for me, it's like a lot of people now are still kind of like, I have seen some negative reactions to it. So it's nice to hear that coming from you, someone who's been out there and had this major album with videos and rah, you know what I mean?
No, we're trying to rep everything, do you know what I mean? Which is why we've got the music lounge thing for the soulful stuff, the Ebony Dubs for the dance floor stuff, Deep Thought for the edits and, you know, the experimental stuff.
Does this mean Agent Black's coming back?
Oh, standard.
Yeah, definitely.
Agent Black.
Standard. Yeah.
That's like one-off thing that went on there.
Yeah, we did have a chat which we didn't end up releasing as well, innit?
It dated by the time we actually got round to dealing with it after the album and that. But yeah, there's more Agent Black stuff
we got a few things, you know,
definitely
ready.
Murderation and Raw.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, this is great because you weren't even going to put that out.
You know, it's one of the...
Look how big it is now, you know what I mean?
We make a lot of tunes in the studio just for ourselves, selfish tunes, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And Murderation especially, that whole jungle thing, you know, I mean, I love jungle, that's where I'm coming from, do you know what I mean? But there's issues with certain sound systems not being able to deal with deep B lines, deep subs, whatnot.
Yeah,
you know,
just didn't think it was going to work.
A lot of people now, they ain't really growing up with the sound system thing, you know, the all-dayers and the blues parties, you know, we understand that kind of vibe and that, so I was a bit like, didn't really expect it to kick off like that, but it did, and I'm pleased about it, and you know what I mean? You know, a lot of producers now are talking about, you know, making jungle again, it's all good, you know.
But I find it really amazing that you can make these tunes and go, oh, it's just a little, you know, I just rolled it out. And then when you put it out, it's just smashing the place down. Like, did you not really expect that not to hit at all?
All I know is when we make beats, we make it for ourselves, you know what I mean? We party to us. Whatever happens, happens. I don't like to get attached to something, because if you really love something and then it doesn't work, you get let down, and you know what I mean? It's like, you know, just do what you're doing, do it from the heart, and enjoy it, and whatever happens, happens.
We don't be shy, we don't bite.
Extra Bass launch party with London Electricity Live.
Trust me. All right. For this next one, we're gonna slow it down just a little bit. For the non-believers and the skeptics, the question quite simply is, do you believe? Yeah. Sounds kind of funky to me. Alright, Congo, check this out, listen. Yeah. Do you believe I'm transmitting to you receive? Well, if not, I've got a couple more tricks up my sleeve so we can achieve everything we set out to. I'm not kidding, cause it won't be the same without you. I doubt you will be thinking out you simply because I don't know what damn thing about you. Maybe you know nothing about me either, but I'ma take a rubber than a lever. That's what makes me a believer, yeah. That's right.
back again. We're outside Cargo, just outside the restaurant area. We're talking to Equinox, who played tonight. London Electricity are live on stage now. You just stepped off the decks, man. How was that for you?
It was okay, man. It was really good. Nice atmosphere. And I can hear Hospital just actually tearing it up right now. It's really cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw you with a little box of tricks up in there.
Yeah, man. Got to bring a box of tricks, bring another style to the music.
That proper sound man business.
Yeah. Back to the archive, you know? Jar.
Echoing off the whole place.
Yeah, man.
I spoke to a jungle drummer earlier.
Yeah.
He is absolutely, he's excited.
Wait,
he's really excited.
I heard the 16 shuffle, man. He's good.
He's really excited and he wants to get involved. He wants to speak to you guys.
Yeah.
You, Chris and James and everywhere.
Well, tell him.
Breakage.
I'm up for linking him.
He wants to make some. He wants to make some live drums.
I want some drums from him.
He wants that, man.
I want drums from him.
You up for that, yeah?
110%. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, some live breaks. You know what I mean? Just make it any way you want.
And I can still do some edits and all.
Drill it out. Yeah.
Trusting kind, someone that knows the matter's not a heartfelt or just in mind. Differentiate truth from lies. Show compassion or just simply view the world through ruthless eyes. We all journey through life uncovering truth. Some will learn, some will be told, and some will improve. Found the over whether to act or quickly adapt. The difference is that we simply go fiction and fact. So I just go where my soul takes me. It's all really quickly. How would you make me go lately? Just only serve to thoroughly reinforce that which I now do. As a matter of course, I'll be your energy source. Take a leap of faith, put your trust in my care and I'll keep you safe. Speed and haste don't ever make you reach the place where beats and bass can never end up being the same. Cause you believe. Do you believe in me? Like I believe in you. Do you believe in me?
This is Bailey. We're reflecting on the week's events at the Xtra Bass. Oh, absolutely slamming week. We spoke to London Electricity and this is what they had to say. Now, I don't need to get offended by this at all, but I'm going to be real, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real, right? When I saw it at Jazz Cafe, yeah, and you were sitting behind the, what's that?
Wurlitzer.
The Wurlitzer, right?
Yeah.
I saw a can of beer. I saw you smoking a cigarette and I thought, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Surely this is going to sound awful.
I looked like Auntie Vera, didn't I?
Man, as soon as you opened your mouth, I was like dizzy, you know what I mean? Really, really taken back by it. I'm serious.
Thank you.
Man, look, I don't want to sound like I'm kissing your ass at all.
You can kiss my ass if you want.
Man, but it was...
Thank you.
Oh, hey, steady. But it was that good. It was that good, man. And like, I'm just so impressed by the way you guys have taken the next step with the whole live band situation. You know what I mean? Ronnie did a good job. You've just gone to another level now. And
I got to say something. It's Tony. It's inspired us all. Tony's inspired me. I started working with him about 8 years ago, and just do some sessions, and just the love that he has for music and the realness of it all. And then when we got this band together, it's just been like that ever since. It's great, and we have ups and downs, but it's just Tony is the man that inspires us all. Okay. I have to say.
And I've got to say that it's Leanne's voice that inspires me totally. She makes me right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so Tony, before drum and bass, he was making funk and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's it, soul and funk.
Okay.
And,
So what gave you that kind of that idea to move on to drum and bass or to make drum and bass? Was it just an experiment? What happened?
No, it was because like even before I made funk, I used to live in Tottenham, and like all my mates were making like hardcore, and I was like in a funk band, and we were kind of touring and stuff, so I could never do it. But I've always been into dub and always been into the dub bass lines.
Okay.
So that tempo just suits me, so I couldn't wait to start making it.
Okay. So have you got any plans to go back to that style, or just even, do you get an urge to just sample that style again, just go back into it just for, personal?
I'm always sampling it.
Yeah. Not literally.
No, of course. Metaphorically speaking.
That's the thing about drum and bass. You can just bring as many flavours into it as you want. We've been through the whole. We did. Obviously, we've done reggae, the ragga jungle thing. We've done opera. We've done all kinds of things. And it's nice to get the funk going on now.
But the thing is, like, as long as it's real.
Totally, everything's in drum and bass, isn't it? Everything's possible. Do you know what I mean? It is though. It's the only form of music where you can actually introduce any influence.
I'm going to take you up on that, Tony. I'm going to wait
no,
for
what have I said?
country and western song coming through.
You're going to do it as well, aren't you?
Man, it's really good. I'm glad that you guys are out there to show people that don't really know that much about drum and bass that, this is going on, you know what I mean? It's happening. Guys, I'm going to say thank you very much for taking time out for this.
Cheers, baby.
It's much appreciated.
Nice one, B.
Well, good luck in the future, mate.
I'm just jumping, rocking you, but this is how we're shocking you down. Come on.
Easy, it's Bailey's second night of the Extra Bass tour. We're heading off to Sheffield. It's a 3-hour drive, man. We are kind of like, boy, what time is it? 5:30. We're going to get caught up in rush hour. But we've just kind of stopped off quickly to get some fried chicken. Then we're going to hit the road, you know what I mean? Right, so it's 9:30. 4 hours later, we're at the hotel in Sheffield, man. I fell asleep twice in the car. That was a long journey. We're going to go and check in and see what I want.
Check one extra. Street music.
Right, we're at the Foundry, Sheffield University. It's the Tuesday club. You know what I mean? It's getting rammed out there, oh man. It's looking really good. It's hot out there.
I know, it's vibing out there.
Up for it.
It's vibing.
So are you nervous? Got any preset nerves?
Yeah, I think, there's always an element of that, but being the old dog I am, you know what I mean? I've got a few methods to keep that under control, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've got to say, Billy, it's not that far to get up here, it's not that far up north.
Do you feel at home with all the people and the accents and stuff?
Yeah, definitely. That's
you're
weird.
back with your crew and that.
Yeah, for sure. Just bumping into people like Oris J and the man them from the block. It's like, straight away them boys are just talking and you do notice that, as simple as it sounds.
Do you know what style you're going to draw out tonight?
It's going to be ugly in there, man.
Real sticky.
It's going to be horrible.
That's what I like to hear.
Imagine a DJ and then think about the drummer and then Rodney P and Trip. Just.
Well, Jungle Drummer's here tonight as well. Have you got anything planned out? You worked anything out before?
Yeah, a couple of little things. Yeah, more of an integration. It's not like we're trying to do a huge live set, but to be honest, while practicing, that's where we're gonna head.
Okay, so you was here before and you set up and you were just going through tunes and he was drumming.
a little 25-minute, half-hour thing, getting a little vibe, know what we're, each getting tunes that we vibe off.
Okay, cool, because it's something I've never done before, so yeah, it's nice to know what, from a professional man like yourself, you know what I mean, what to do and shit.
I did it before, and it was one of them. I did a little thing with a drummer one time and it worked, so the opportunity to do it with my man and that, it's like, this is like proper things now.
I'll be honest with you, this is like easily got to be the best Tuesday club around the country. I've been looking forward to this night since I heard about it. Man, it's rammed out there. You heard they oversold the tickets as well?
Everything, it's gone
oversold.
The queue around the place.
Oh man.
That's what I like though.
One extra in the house, baby. You know what I'm saying? Extra bass tour. You know what I
mean? Wicked.
Alright, man.
The jungle drum. As we take this live, one extra live inside. Yeah. Rodney P representing alongside MC Trip. Jungle Drummer, as you know.
Yeah.
And yo, can't forget about my DJ. Yo, Mr. DJ. L double on the ones and twos and
L double. L double.
Come to show some love. As we'll warm up the vibes inside, you know that shit.
Right. You know we're gonna get messy in here tonight. Rhythm killer, spit kingdom. Whoa. You know it's gonna get grimy. Whoa. We wanna know if you're ready, Sheffield. We wanna know if you're ready. Make some goddamn noise.
Rolling. As we build up the vibe inside. Build up the vibe inside.
Ready. Jungle Drummer, ready. L Drummer, ready.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Sheffield people, are you ready?
Yeah.
Warm and easy.
We are live.
Boom stand for season.
One extra, we are live.
You know? Look, Miss Whitney's on from Junction. Coming to play, stuck on the mind, mash up the function. Still don't love police, they run their Johnson. See a black man, they can put him in, that's all I function. No star, what complain? Sing my damn, then double them on them, you know? Come we run them, them fire, use it, ban them, yo, chick, set them back and come down them.
One extra, read all about it. Extra, read all about it.
Whoa.
Extra, read all about it. Rodney P on trip, you know we come unannounced. Extra, read all about it. Extra, read all about it. Extra, read all about it. Ladies and gentlemen, are you trying to get rowdy? Yeah.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Jumpin.
We ready. One extra live.
Bigger crew inside, the Ravers and the Babylons.
Listen. Sheffield. You know it's grimy.
Yeah. Now you want extra live. It's the one extra bass weekend. We do things proper. Rhythm killer inside, top shutter. Whoa.
Extra, yeah, we got the style. Rodney P on trip, you know we dropped the new flavor. Danger, pay you on the pavement like a Wall Street trader. Everywhere we got the that's right flavor. Rodney P on trip, Jungle Drummer, L double rinse the new shit. Oh yeah, you know we're up, get ready. Drop our bass, so damn heavy.
Tempo, you know we're gonna not tempo. You know who they find the control center. Fever, we call this one of the fever. Danger, hotness, this are the heat. Let me DJ L double on the ones. Jungle Drummer beating them skins. One extra live, man, is we run things. Wanna tell your friends, man, alright?
Let's roll.
Let's do it.
Something like that. Are you ready? Is anybody ready? Put your hands up.
Hey.
Bassline shaking right through. Yeah, rhythm killer, spit kingdom crew. Now you know the sound come through. Whoa, how you really wanna do? Sounds of the L double drummer come through. Now Rodney P, that's how we do. Make some noise, my Sheffield crew.
That's how we love it, man. It's all about the vibes inside. I mean, look, when you get some of the jumping in school, you know how we do. That's it.
Yeah. All right. You know we elevate to the top. Keep bouncing. Check it out. Yeah, man, that's how we were dropping it. The Extra Bass tour, you know what I mean? It was smashing. Every single venue was rammed out to the rafters. Believe me, man. Boy, anyone that was there will tell you how good it was. You can ask them. You don't even have to listen to me. They know. All right. Okay, we're going to run some more in a little while of what happened over the past week. I went to every single event and I spoke to a lot of people, and there's a lot of interesting things said. We're going to run it in a little while. But right now we're going to go into TX with Charmaine.
Enter. If you're feeling what we're feeling right now, somebody scream. One extra. Playing the heaviest fat music around. Head them up, down, round, the way around. Sheffield is on you. Get out to the uni massive inside. All those not studying in the morning. Take it from the bottom straight to the top. Ever of my life is made to good persistence. Ain't no need for resistance, listen. All the crew up front, all the crew in the middle, those at the back, right to the left, you ready? It's going out to the Sheffield massive special request. You are now in tune to the best as we express. One extra bass time.
Why is there all this anger? Why is there all this pain? We must try to control it. I don't wanna lose
it. My punk crew inside.
Why is there all this anger?
Listen. If you wanna jump up, jump up. If you wanna jump around, jump around. Dance how you wanna dance, do what you wanna do. Sheffield, where you at? How that bass go, DJ now? How that bass go? People! Everybody start bouncing. Everybody start bouncing right now. Right now, everybody bounce. Watch the mix now. Wicked shit DJ down. And I better get back. Make the drum. Push the engine and the kid up. Bust put down the ramp. The one that got to keep it. The one that's strong. Bring it on. Trying to flinch. We're in the flames. Walk in the shed. Read the fitting. It's time to sweat. Now up with your mind as we chain. Get high. What's up with your mind? Shove with the flames like dynamite. Go swimming to jump on as the full control. Out of sight. Rip it down there. Straight down. If you're dancing right now, somebody signal. Somebody signal if you're dancing.
Yo, this is Bailey. We are running back through this last week's events when we hit the streets all around the country. We did an Extra Bass tour. We represented, man, to the fullest, man. Drum bass style, you know what I mean? On Monday we were at Cargo, the launch night. That was in London. London Elektricity were live there. DJ Fly and In Perspective crew represented. On Tuesday we were at Sheffield. This is what you can hear in the background right now. Tuesday Club, Sheffield University. Man, my God, that was absolutely ridiculous. Really, really good in there. And we spoke to DJ Dye that night as well. I spoke to him about all kinds of things. About, of course, you know, Dye used to be a skater as well, for those that didn't know that. We also spoke about his album. But unfortunately, the audio from that night had so much bass on it because it was so tearing down in there. We can't actually play that because we want to hear what's going on. We just rooted out the place with bass that night. Also tonight, you're going to be hearing our Tuesday recording from Brighton Ocean Rooms. Mini Melt, Friction and Odyssey representing down there, and that was hot, man. Absolutely blazing. Okay, man. It's one extra representing for drum and bass. Extra Bass Tour.
What's the master where you at? Hard crew, lighter crew. 1 lighter, 2 lighter, 3 lighter, 4. Each step we elevate towards the dance floor. Look to love it rock now, look to love it raw. Take it round the world when we take the front tour. 1 lighter, 2 lighter, 3 lighter, 4. How we feeling out there, Sheffield? How we feeling out there, Sheffield? Yeah, you know. Listen, inside the place again. We drop the bass again. Wind your waist again. Set the pace again. Spinning on your case again. We inside the place again. All my B-boys say ho. All my room boys say bow. This is how we roll. Rocking numbers, looking for your kids and your toes. Hey yo, this is how we roll. Taking from the bottom to the top, it's up and flow. Hey yo, full cycle pro. I'm a dancing crew, everybody right now, jump around people. Quick for down mashing, underground clashing. Time to burn the dark flames and turn them into acid. Bring it to the dance floor. Ripping out for the DJ die. Two bad boys, living in the battle. I'm the measurement metal. We're gonna die, the archivist, master, mission, and mental. I'm coming fast, I'm thinking of major, made it something. I'm the man, dimension, my friend. Let me get down with the dance, and concept. Mention, make to the maximum concept. I'm the man to the train on. When I get down, never complain. I'm thinking of just fuck for escape. One dimension, never stay. No swimming on food, you got my ball, you're just going to another title. Sheffield, somebody make some noise. Show to the big, the bang, the DJ die. My people, my people. My people. Put it down for the DJ die. It's extra bass, one extra alive. Party people dancing, it's your time. Yeah. Straight out to everybody who's trying to play Sheffield. Special dedication. 2004, we bring the beats live to your door like never before. Extra bass, extra groove, extra sound. Up, down, by the way around. You ready? Make some noise for the DJ door. All the B-boys get ready, rude boys, fly girls. Listen. Come on. Wicked DJ night. Big up on the Sheffield massive inside. You know, we're gonna remain inside. Get down to this, it's your father, let's jump up, get loose, never shine their people loose, mash the pain, get rid of this one, jump in the pain, jump into the yard, action, it's good line, we can shit, no one's right, right, we're jumping it right, hit the things right down, we should make sure jump on it, we should come down the side, we should finish the butterfly, on to much with up with the mic, somebody give it up! Wicked Trinity, take that! Or the raving massive, you don't know, someone in the funk flow. Run the run, but we go. Run the run, but we go. Run the run, but we go. Nothing big on, nobody knows. You get the best on the block, nothing good, the best on the road. One of the macaroni, from London to Tokyo. I get a star when I get the flow. What do the men but I don't know? Keep up with us on the show. Keep it up to make us say no. In the rain, on radio, so much of it down, now much of it flow. Run the run, but we go. Nothing big on, nobody knows. Bring it on. Trying to play, to the place, hoping to set. Raise it, spinning this time to sweat. Hoping to mind this weekend. It's so much speed it again, so we gotta make it, really good set. Somebody give it up! Hey yo! Wicked thing they said that, so we like it. Extra bass right out. People, show me the love and smell, show me the money. Waste the people acting the sun, the kind of funny. It's not my fault that we're able. Turntable turning that swag, we're grateful. It's not easy to maintain now. Long cut your flow, that's why you feel the shame now. Show me the love and smell, show me the money. Waste the people acting the sun, the kind of funny. Ripping each other. All my b-boys say yo. All my rude boys say bow.
Oh my god. Bailey, what time is it now, man? It's like 2:30 in the morning. This is Bailey. We just come back from the gig. We went live on the air at Sheffield University, the Foundry Tuesday Club, and man, it was blowing up so much in there. It was really nice. I've had a few wines and I'm feeling quite good right now. Yo, L Double smashed it down. Rodney P on the mic, you know what I mean? Jungle drummer, really tight, really good, and the vibes was just through the roof. It's so hot in there, man. And for a university with a sound system like that and the lighting system, man, it was just incredible, man. Like, yeah, everybody had a really good time. 12 o'clock, we're getting kicked out of the hotel, and then it's back to London. Another 3 hours on the motorway, 3 or 4 hours on the motorway with little pee breaks and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna check out Valve Technically and Swerve, you know what I mean? On a Wednesday in London, can you believe that? Wednesday is the new Saturday. We recorded Brighton tonight, where we're gonna hand over to Friction right now.
When the beat drops, everybody get mad! Ayo!
The plane's going on, big things are running for the 2 cheaper. Yo, many more in store. Extra bass, yo, one extra sound so. Trust me, massive, we keep it breaking the beat loud, forward to the floor. Extra bass.
Do you see it?
What's up?
All the things that you wanted on me, all the things you ever needed, baby, all the things that you needed, baby, baby, pretty lady.
Watch your mix. Who's ready for DJ Friction inside? Bryson, who's ready for DJ Friction?
It feels like we've been walking forever.
What kind of music is that?
Roll it out, DJ Friction! Bryson crew! Let me hear you! Race it up! Rock Friction! Race it out, rude boy! Whoa! 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 What's the intro? Rinse out! What is this life without a doubt? I want to see everybody moving. Everybody, everybody, yo! Listen good, it goes strictly for the heads and no. Picture experiencing with the border patrol. The step inside the run and the place and intro. Watch out, face and one time below. Strictly for the heads and no. Each of us experiencing with the border patrol. Step inside the run and the lyrics and roll. Two only together, not a killer combo. Whoa. Beats run, breaks roll. Running Friction. As to muscle mix. Bryson, can you handle it? Ready, get set.
Thanks, Bailey. Me and Uche down here. What a wicked night we've had tonight in Brighton. Myself, Andy C, Darrison, SP, Navigator coming down. The vibes tonight have been wicked. Brighton always slamming. What more can I say, really? The night's been an absolute killer. Another success for the Brighton drum and bass scene. I was pleased that the vibes are still there and everyone going off, you know what I mean? Another Planet was going off. Odyssey by Bassline, Smith and Drumsound and Prototype was going off. I dropped a little R-Type thing at the end. Shogun Audio's first release, yeah, that was going off as well. You know, I love playing down here, always love playing in my hometown, man, so.
We put this one back for those getting sweaty on the dance floor.
Friction live on One Extra.
We're dropping, sing a second, drop it, second time around, drop it. Sing a second, drop it, second time around. It's a DJ Friction is begins to side of town. Can you with the rhythm, Baba, can you with the rhythm, drop it. Sing a second, drop it, second time around. It's a Friction is begins to touch the side of town. What? Extra bass, man, we're live on tour. Breaks to the beat, rock forward to the floor. Watch out! Just alongside we sing a smile with their face when we roll the bass, roll the lyric, yeah, we roll the bass, roll the lyric. Right this time when it's again, you know we're gonna whip it. Right so I sing it on your mess again with it, that's right. Roll the bass, run the lyric, yeah, we roll the bass, run the lyric, set speed, SP, put the mic on and flip it. Now the lights are back, yeah, we know we got the lyric. Hey yo, Brian, are you ready for part 2? Are you ready for part 2? Yo, 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 yo! Friction, let it go! Switch it, room boy! Place it, straight through. Outside navigator inside. See how we turn it over to a set mode of fire. Here come another one. You'll be so ready for the next tune. Fiction is spin out, they've got the lots on the room. Ready for the next one. Fiction is spin out, they've got the nice selection. You know them, your style got that flame from a song. Set with the crew, set with the action. Yes, by the good, you know you best to represent. Hit you with the rhythm, with the fresh content. Ready for the next one. Fiction is spin out, they've got the flex one. Ready for the next tune. Fiction is spin out, they've got the outside the room.
Special guest for tonight, MC Navigator. What you got to say about tonight, Navi, man? You feeling the vibes? You're getting a bit hot there, man.
Hot.
You're getting a bit hot, bro.
Blazing hot. As soon as I came in, I was like, I'm taking my clothes off.
All the clothes come fleeing off, didn't they, man?
I was like, shouldn't have. No, seriously, One Extra, to me, is like the epitome of the underground to the world, yeah? And they're trying to do the same thing that I'm trying to do, which is like promote this type of music in whatever form. It doesn't have to be drum and bass. It's just innovation. It's just something that comes from here and something that's fresh and new and exciting. You know what I mean? And that's why I love One Extra. I'd have to say, I'm claiming that position. Yeah, I'm the #1 fan of One Extra. Yeah, yeah. And you can call me anytime. I'll come down and talk for you guys because, like, to me, I love what you're doing, and I know that there's people out there checking it in all different corners of the world. There's people checking this right now. This year, I'm intending to drop the solo joint. You know what I mean? We had a lot of success last year with More Fire. And I just want to big up all the Raw Hill people and people in Germany, OCB, EDK, Kraskin, Royce on the production side, Superhero on the graphics side, you know, Daddy Freddy, who's given a lot of support, Spider, Ragga Twins, who are giving a lot of support, LP from Miami. You know, a lot of people came down to the studio and just showed love. You know, people like, you know, Andy, who remixed the tune, and Fresh Bad Company, just to try and, I mean, like, when we're going in the studio and we're making tracks, we're doing it from here, and the guys in Germany that are producing the tracks, they're doing it from here. So, you know, to know that feeling alone was being embraced by a lot of the you know, the top guys. I mean, Groove Rider phoned me, was like, yo, Navi, more fire, yeah? More fire. And I couldn't believe, you know what I'm saying, like that vibe that was going down at that time. So I'm definitely dropping the solo joint this year, and it's gonna be like a history of the ambassador type thing, yeah? I'm doing some of the old freestyler stuff, remixing it in the 2004, the Asian dub stuff, the D-Note stuff if I can get it.
I want a piece of some of that.
He's gonna be in. He is cold. This guy is fire right now. I just want everybody to know that he's fire, yeah? And right now I can't touch him because I gotta move away. He's so hot, yeah? I'm blazing. No, so he's definitely in, he's in.
Watch the switch! Racing rights and crew! Yo! Hey, hey, hey! Hard massive!
change.
Yo! Brights and Massive, make some noise for the radio! You're live on One Extra.
Friction live on One Extra.
We re-engage this one for the TOP. Send it out to the original Metro man called the Navi. There. Yes, we displays a hat trick. Maybe even 4-0. Picking up the whole of the Raw Hill. We blaze some broad skill. Sure to kill. We take this one for the CLP second time around. Hey yo, can I get a little noise to MC Navigator up into the place, man? Some noise to the Navigator. Boom! When you're ready, rude boy, come through.
There were hard times ahead for the people of planet
Extra bass, 3 on 1 extra.
Staring into the networks of space.
The ocean rooms. Hold tight the NDC, hold tight the friction, saying.
Their eyes were open.
Nice and easy does it. Hold tight the SP as we take you there.
But still, they were blind.
We don't do that. Lord of mercy. I'm here tight on the party. Have mercy. Whoa, Lord of mercy. Friction in on the party. DJ so sweet. I'm in navigator on the bike sound unique. Have mercy. Extra bass week, 1 extra. Sound on the original, see? Ain't never done one, there's nothing of it down. Under the friction, uplink up the redemption, 1 by 1. The pump action, there's nothing of it, get up on navigation. This is BBC 1 extra. Extra bass, we go in on the place, in the ocean, in a Brighton, all on the massive. Listen good. Right. Sounds of a lifetime. Hey yo.
Suddenly there was a change.
Extra bass with Andy C.
Cycle group. We'll come this on about 12:13. Call him a man called SP.
Check 1 2 1 2. As we get it set inside the vicinity. Yeah, check. One, two. Hey yo, Brights and Massive, Brights and crew. Can I hear some noise inside the vicinity for the man they call Andy C? Boom! Race it up! Race it up! Oh no! Andy, your ice cold. Outside the Darrison, Junior Red. Has some lace. What's that big Spice and crew? Yeah, Hey yo, Bryson Massive, Bryson crew. I need you to make some noise, show some appreciation, some love for the man they call the Ram Raider, the Executioner, aka Andy C. Yeah, check.
No sweat, no pain, no gain, no love, no more. I go.
That's rolling.
There you go, just a little teaser there, a little taste of what happened over the week on the Extra Bass tour. We hit up Cargo on Monday for the launch night. Tuesday we were at Sheffield University, that was blazing. Wednesday, Brighton, Friction smashed down the place, as you can hear right now. Ooh, extra hot. Next week we're going to be doing the rest of that tour for you. We're going to play the rest of that. We're going to be playing Thursday's event at Cambridge. And we're going to be doing Saturday's Innovation at the Sanctuary Milton Keynes. Not forgetting Friday, how can I miss that out? Manchester, because that was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely packed out, man. That was a really good night. We were at Sankey Soaps with Sapo, Hype, and Andy Sui, who surprised us by going back to back at the last minute. So you need to hear that.
Whoa! One NSC, man, let it go. Let it go. Big throw.
So make sure you don't sleep on next week, you know. We interviewed a whole bunch of people during the last week. We spoke to Hype, High Contrast, Five Alive, Marcus Intellects, Andy C, Jenna G, and Sapo. You'll be hearing them next week. And also, I had a quick word of our WKD, our mixed DJ winner. He played live on the air just before we went out from Milton Keynes. Really nice guy. So all that to look forward to next week. Right now, we're just going to roll some beats.
I might lose it.
This is the DJ Hazard and you're in tune to the Bailey with the Beat Show. One Extra.
I might lose it. I keep living like this, I might lose it. I might lose it. I keep living like this, I might lose it.
Sunday night sessions with my man Bailey, keeping it real with the thing.
Into beats with DJ Bailey. Block Wild!
Again and again.
in the sky. Get the fuck up.
Blazing it up, man. That's Hazard. Get the F up. Coming out on True Players. I didn't know what that was, you know, because Hype didn't even tell me. So there you go. Before that was Friction and New Balance again and again, coming out on Valve. That is going to be big, believe me, absolutely big. And before that was Hazard once again for True Players, a track called Wonky Donkey. How bizarre is that? Interesting name, that. If you just tuned in, man, then boy, you missed out, man. We played back some audio of the Extra Bass week. But luckily for you, you can catch it next week when we play the second half of what we have recorded. We spoke to loads of artists across the 6 days when we were on tour up and down the country. So make sure you don't sleep on that one, man. Remember as well, you can check out pictures and you can hear recordings from the live events at the website bbc.co.uk/1extra/drum and bass. And believe me, I have to give props to everybody that was involved in sorting that week out there, because boy, I went to every night and it was sleepless, absolutely sleepless. I'm shattered, man. Really, I should be in bed now. But boy, it was some serious heavyweight business, man. No rest for the wicked. Now here's a tune that was hitting hard over the whole entire week, man. This was one of the big tunes out there. Brand spanking new. This is Drumsound and Bassline Smith, a track called Odyssey. This is going to come out on Prototype. Going out to Foggy. Always out and about, saw you in Manchester. Nice to see you, sir. Also, big shout to Antonio, Wilbur, Jay, Lee, Anna, Uche, Izzy, Dan, Indy, Ray, and Tony. Always representing to the fullest. It's Bailey, we're live. One Extra into beats. We're basing up the place, man. Extra bass, you know how it goes.
This is fabulous. You're listening to Baby's interviews. Bailey, no one extra. Pump on some anti-lab.
Representing the Valve Sound, London. You're all listening to DJ Bailey with the Interbeats entirely.
This is Red One from Ram Records. You're listening to the Interbeat show with DJ Bailey every Sunday 11 till 1.
Yo, this is Dynamite, World of Dynamite, in fact, and you're tuned to Bailey on One Extra. Jungle time, yeah? Drum and bass time, yeah? Deal with that, yeah? Wheel up that, yeah?
tradies on Canada. Bene Gesserit sisterhood for 90 generations has been manipulating bloodlines to produce the Kwisatz Haderach, a super being.
Total badness, that tune there, you know. That's Trinity, a track called June coming out on Chronic. That's Chronic 28, for those that are all into the catalogue numbers and all that kind of thing. Before that was Magistrate, original Foundation. Hype on the remix there for True Players. That should be coming out on True Players. Another big tune, man. Man, what a wicked week for drum and bass. That's all I can say, man. Even though I'm completely shattered, there was no doubt it was a slamming week, man. I mean, it's easy for me to blow a trumpet because I'm involved, but let me tell you something, man. Like I said before, anybody that was there will tell you it was off the hook. No question. No one can't tell me nothing. All right, at the risk of sounding arrogant, but still, it was very, very good. Someone sent an email saying, big up, Easy Bailey, big up for your show tonight. Sounding heavy as usual. Can I also give a massive shout out to One Extra for the Extra Bass week? Every night was wicked, especially Friction on Wednesday. Can I get a shout out to the King crew as well? That's from Chris. Big shout out to you, Chris, and the rest of your crew. Also, someone sent an email going, yeah, Bailey, we listen to Interbeats every week via the internet, way across the seas here in Canada. Keep up the good work. Let me just fling this on. Calabar. We listen to Interbeats via the internet each and every week way across the seas here in Canada. Keep up the good work and congratulations on the Knowledge Award. Good to hear. Extra Bass week was way crazy. Big up. Can you shout out to Dave and the Calgary Canada crew? Just done that. Big up yourself, Dave Geddes. Also someone texted in saying big up to the Nescafe crew. Jane, Gaynor, Sue, Asteria, I think that is, Kay, Solomon, Andrew, Daniel, Sam, and my bro Dalton, all blazing it up in the kitchen. And it's left a number, it says call us. I don't think that's going to be happening, I'm afraid. We don't do that kind of thing here. Got a text that says Easy B House Trick, the show sounds fat as usual. Keep the beats rolling. Best wishes to you and the missus. Hope to speak to you soon. Peace from Mark 1 and Keeley. Now, there's a name I haven't heard for a while. Mark 1, where have you been? Used to listen on the regulars. Haven't heard from that young chappie there in a while. Anyway, big respect to you, man. Back on the case. It's Bailey, Interbeats on One Extra. Rolling out hard. This is Caliber, Mr. Maverick.
Contrast, and you're listening to the Interbeats with the man himself, DJ Bailey, on One Extra.
Vous écoutez DJ Bailey sur One Extra.
music and I make it.
Very naughty, you know, that's why we keep it rolling. Sound like SP there, didn't I? Shouts to the S, shouts to Bex. That was Equinox Prophecy. Man, love that tune there. Love that tune. Someone sent a text saying, one of DJ Bailey's dubs, please. Not sure who that is. Remember, when you're texting in, it'd be nice to know who you are, where you're from even. For those that don't have it already, if you're fast enough, you might be able to get a shout in, you know. Text numbers 88111. You can email me on bailey@bbc.co.uk. Also, someone here says, big up the One Extra crew. Oh, that's from Sonic. Maximum respect to Sonic. Also got a text that says, easy lads, Flighty tuned in. The Extra Bass audio sounds good. You know that, ain't it, Flight? You know it's a heavy weekend. Make sure you check out Flight. She's on Fridays 10 till 12 with the next chapter. That's a hot show, man. That's where you can hear the funkiest drum and bass right there. Also got a text that says, Easy B, give me a shout. That's from Chris in Perspective. Which is strange, seeing as how we're playing that kind of style of music right now. Big shout to you, Chris, and all the In Perspective crew. We're going to be out of here in about 20 minutes. DJ Slicker's got to step into the hot seat. I don't like to use that cliche, but that just happens sometimes, excuse me. He's going to be dropping the International Sounds of Soca, the UK's only national soca show. You need to know about that. That is going to be heavy. Top of the hour, 1 o'clock, DJ Slick. Just saw him bopping around outside the studio a minute ago. Feeling the beats, man. I'm watching you, Slick. We'll have you converted yet. This coming Wednesday, I'm going to be representing at Swerve at the End. Friday, I'm off to Belgium. Saturday, it's the big one, One Nation and Valve at Brixton Academy. That is going to be absolutely ridiculously good. I must say once again, if you just tuned in, then boy, you missed some things out, man. You missed out our live report of the Extra Bass Week. Luckily for you, though, we've only played the first 3 nights of the tour. One Extra went on the tour as we did last year. Did it a bit differently this year, but we did go live from every venue from around the country. Tonight we played back Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday's events, which were Cargo, Sheffield and Brighton. Next week you're going to be able to catch Thursday's event, which was Extra Bass at the Fez Club Cambridge. We also touched down on Friday at Sankey Soaps Manchester. That was a sweaty affair. One of them situations where you couldn't even be bothered to go to the bars to get a drink because they're so ram. That's featuring Sapo, Hype and Andy C. It was Sapo and then Hype and Andy C. were back to back, and they sprung that on us as a little surprise, especially for One Extra, you know, little VIP lick. And Saturday we were at Innovation versus Formation at the Sanctuary Milton Keynes. Myself, Mickey Finn and SS representing there. Another blazing session. So make sure you don't miss that next week, okay? You know now, you've been informed. Alternatively, if you're on the net, you can actually check out the audio from all the night's events and pictures at bbc.co.uk/1extra. Big shout to everybody anyway who attended those events. Always got to give maximum respect to the people that pay their money to come in and hear some wicked tune while I go on. Okay, this is Pharoah, a track called Jason.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. C'est Al Fuji ou attendez DJ Bailey dans One Extra. Comprendre ça m'a dit là man.
This is Caliber, and you're listening to Bailey on One Extra.
Electricity with DJ Bailey on Interbeats.
Yeah, this is Dylan, you're listening to DJ Bailey, Interbeats, One Extra. Come on mate, play something decent. Play something decent.
Michael and you're listening to DJ Bailey on the One Xtra.
Alright, just winding things down. We're getting ready for the arrival of DJ Slick. He's on at the top of the hour with International Sounds of Soca. Also, don't forget, after Slick's show, you can catch DJ Friction. He'll be in the mix from 3 o'clock. He'll be representing until the hour of 5 in the morning. He's got a special guest in his show as well, Noetic. A good producer from Brighton. So make sure you check out Friction show, 3 o'clock this morning. Also, don't forget L Double. He'll be back on Tuesday, 7 till 10. With Connections. That is a 3-hour show packed full of features, charts, competitions. Of course, the cutting room is happening. Not forgetting the one and only DJ Flight. Fridays 10 till 12. That is hot. This is a track by Marky and XRS coming from his very own label, Inner Ground, featuring Victor Duplay on vocals, a track called Moments of Lust. Gotta get that straight, you know. I was gonna get a phone call tomorrow. A certain young lady will be having a go at me. Before that, I played a track from John B, taken from an EP by the name of Weapons of Mass Creation. That's out on Hospital real soon. A track called Without You, very, very good. And before that was a bootleg of Outkast Prototype, and that's, as far as I know, we don't know who did that. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, everybody take it easy. And remember, next week we're going to be playing the second half of our audio from the Extra Bass tour for those that missed out on the nights that was going on around the country. Okay, so till next week, I'm out of it. Everybody take it easy. I'm going out on this one. DJ Andy from Brazil. A track called Shared Tear.
This is a world exclusive.
Into beats with DJ Bailey. Block Wild.
it. No, no, no. You pretend that you don't play me. I can't take your lies. It's time for me to move on. I'm gonna move on from here. I'm not so unsensitive. Leave this up here. I won't shed a tear. I'm gonna move on from here. I'm not so unsensitive. The memories disappear. No, I won't shed a tear. I won't shed a tear.
BBAAI.